Hi my dear students, myself Kedarnath. Welcome to my channel Make Mathematics Simple. So today I'm going to explain some more super and simple tricks in binomial theorem so that you can able to solve this model problem within 2 seconds. See, what is a given data? So the given problem is a plus root b whole power n is equal to I plus f, where I is in a natural number, small n is also natural number, and f is lie between 0 and 1. So from this data you have to understand I is the integral part, f is the fractional part of the number a plus root b whole power n. Okay, so then what kind of number I? That means it is even number or odd number. So what is I plus f into f value, or what is I plus f into 1 minus f value? So these are the options. Okay, so they will give the question in this form and the options will be like this: I is even integer, I is odd integer, I plus f into f is 1, I plus f into 1 minus f is 2 power n. Like this they will ask the questions, they will give the options. Okay, so among those options, which options are correct? Okay, so how to find I is even integer or odd integer within 2 seconds? See, I'm going to explain one trick. So with that trick you can able to identify I is either even integer or odd integer within 2 seconds. Okay, but here two cases will arise. So it is depending on a value greater than root b or a value less than root b. So look at the first case, case 1. Suppose if a is greater than root b or a square is greater than b, a square greater than b, then in this case you will get I plus small f plus capital F is even number and f plus capital F is 1. Okay, what is capital F? So capital F you have to define. Capital F is equal to a minus root b whole power n. Observe here capital F must be lie between 0 and 1, then only whatever I'm going to explain that trick work out. Okay, then here in this case f plus capital F is always 1. So as f plus capital F is 1, that means what we got, I plus 1 is a even number. I plus 1 is even number means I should be what number? Odd number. And from this relation capital F value what you will get? 1 minus f. So that means in this case what you have to remember, 2 points. I is odd number, and second point as capital F is 1 minus f, then I plus small f into 1 minus f is equal to I plus f value is what? A plus root b whole power n. 1 minus f value is what? 1 minus f is same as capital F. So capital F is equal to what? A minus root b whole power n. So on multiplying these two, what will you get? A square minus b whole power n. So in this case you have to remember these two things. So when a greater than root b, I is always odd integer, and I plus f into 1 minus f value is what? A square minus b whole power n. So now look at the example. Given that 2 plus root 3 whole power 100 is equal to capital I plus small f for 0 less than f less than 1, and I is a positive integer, that means I is a natural number. Then you tell me now what kind of number I, that means it is odd integer or even integer. So first you check it is in the form of a plus root b whole power n. Am I correct? So what is a value? 2 and a b value 3. So here a is greater than root b or a is less than root b, a is greater than root b, correct? That is 2 greater than root 3 only, na? 2 is greater than root 3 only, na? Because root 3 value approximately what? 1.7 something only, na? But a value what we have? 2. So here a is greater than root b. So from the above discussion, compulsory I must be what kind of number? I must be odd integer. I must be what? Odd integer. And what is the second point here? I plus small f into 1 minus f becomes what? A square minus b whole power n. So what is a square here? 2 square minus b. So what is b value? 3 whole power n. What is n here? 100. So 2 square minus 3 means nothing but 1. 1 power 100 is 1. See, just by observing this condition a greater than root b, then what we can conclude, I should be what? Odd integer, and I plus f into 1 minus f value becomes what? A square minus b. This is square minus this number square. So 2 square is 4, root 3 whole square is 3, whole power n is whole power 100. That is I plus f into 1 minus f value. Okay, now look at the case 2, when a less than root b or a square less than b. So in case 2, again there are two cases are there. So first case, in case 2, if n is even, so remember I is odd integer, and in this case also I plus f into 1 minus f is equal to, so what you will get here? B minus a square whole power n. So that means in this case you have to define capital F is equal to b minus root a whole power n, where 0 less than f less than 1. So if this condition holds, then only this shortcut will work out. Okay, next to second case, case 2, in case 2 again second case, if n is odd, then I is even number. I is what? Even integer. And in this case, small f is same as capital F, which is equal to root b minus a whole power n. Then in this case, I plus small f into small f is equal to, you will get b minus a square whole power n. These are the 2 points. Okay, so when a less than root b, here we have 2 cases. When a greater than root b, there is no, say irrespective of n, I is always there. In first case what? I is always odd number, and I plus f into 1 minus f is what? A square minus b whole power n. But when a less than root b, 2 cases will arise. When n is even, I is an odd number, I plus f into 1 minus f is b minus a square whole power n. When n is odd, when n is even, this is the case. When n is odd, what is the case? I should be even, and small f is same as capital F, which is equal to root b minus a whole power n. And in this case, I plus f into small f, because I plus f is what? Root b plus a whole power n. Small f is what? Root b minus a whole power n. On multiplying both, what you will get? B minus a square whole power n. So look at the 7 plus root 50 whole power 100 is equal to I plus small f, where 0 less than f less than 1. I is positive integer. Now you tell me now, I is what kind of number? It is a odd integer or even integer. So now look at here, a value is how much? 7. B value is how much? 50. So that means a square is 49, which is less than b. That means a is less than root b. A square less than b means a is less than root b only, na? So that means it is a case 2. And here what is n value? 100. So which is an even number. So in case 2, from the first part of the case 2, what we can conclude? I is odd. And capital F is equal to 1 minus small f is equal to, what you have to define? Root 50 minus 7 whole power 100. Okay, now in this case, I plus small f into 1 minus f is equal to, what you will get? B minus a square power n, or just multiplying these two only, na? So 7 plus root 50 into root 50 minus 7, then what you will get? 50 minus 7 square whole power 100, which is equal to 1. 8 whole power 95 is equal to I plus f, where 0 less than f less than 1. So now you tell me now, what is a value? 8, b value 66, and a square is equal to 8 square is how much? 64, which is less than b. So here a is less than root b, or a square is less than b. And here what is n value? 95, odd number. So from the second part of the case 2, what we can conclude? I is even. I is even. And small f is same as capital F, which is equal to what? So root 66 minus 8 whole power, and n is nothing but 95. And from this, what we'll get? Second case, second part of the case 2. And what we have to remember, one more point. That one more point I'm writing here. What is the one more point? That one more point is what? I plus small f into small f is b minus a square whole power n. Or I plus f, what is I plus f? Root 66 plus 8 whole power how much? 95 into small f. Small f is what? Root 66 minus 8 whole power 95. Then on multiplying these two, what you'll get? 66 minus 8 square is nothing but 64 whole power 95. So thus the answer is what? 2 power 95. Okay. So from case 1, if a greater than root b, when a greater than root b, okay, I is odd number. When a greater than root b, I is odd number, irrespective of n value. When a less than root b and n is even, then I is odd number. This is the first part of the case 2. Next, what is the second part of the case 2? When a less than root b, n is odd, then I is even. Over. So try these 3 problems, okay? That means I is means you have to find whether it is even number, even integer, or odd integer. Okay, these are the 3 problems. Try these problems and solve these problems and write your answers in comment section. I hope you understand this short trick. So if you like this video, share this video to your friends and ask them subscribe my channel. Thank you.